Welcome, boys, in your English class. Today, the date is 14 and day is Tuesday, week 2. Today, we are going to start a new lesson from English Learner's Book, Unit 4, The Big Sky. Lesson 4, Use Past Simple. It is on page number 54 and 55 of your Learner's Book. Learning objectives. So in this lesson, we are going to listen the poem and read the poem and act out. First of all, let's see the vocabulary words that we are going to learn in this lesson. Traveled, waved, watched, ship, and space. Actually, it was spaceship, so I break it into half to make it easy for you people. So traveled, waved, watched, space, ship. This is the vocabulary words from this lesson. So see, boys, spaceship. What does this mean? This is a spaceship. It takes people or astronauts to the space. So in this lesson, we are going to listen the poem and read the poem and act out. So here are the vocabulary words: traveled, waved, watched, ship, and space, spaceship. So these are the vocabulary words in this lesson. Here is a spaceship. Why it is used and how can we use it? Astronauts, the people who study about the sun, stars, moon, they go on the space by sitting in the space ship, So this is a ship that travels to the space. And when you zoom, you can see here stars. This place is moon. And here you can see the earth where we live. Okay. So why we use space ship? We use spaceship to travel into the space. So before playing the track 40, I want to read the passage by myself so that when you are listening to the track 40, you are going to understand. We traveled by spaceship. We traveled by spaceship to outer space. Far, far away, we were very brave. We waved at the earth. We watched the earth get smaller and smaller. We traveled by spaceship to outer space. Far, far away, we were very brave. We jumped out of the spaceship. We walked on the moon. We traveled by spaceship to outer space. Far, far away, we were very brave. We climbed back into the spaceship. We traveled home. We traveled by spaceship to outer space. Far, far away. We were very brave. Okay, boys, now I am going to play track number 40.
We traveled by spaceship.
5, 4, traveled by spaceship to outer space, far, far away. We were very brave. We braved the Earth. Watch the Earth get smaller and smaller. We traveled by spaceship to outer space, far, far away. We were very brave. Jumped out of the spaceship. We walked on the moon. We traveled by spaceship to outer space, far, far away. We were very brave. We climbed back into the spaceship. We traveled home. We traveled by spaceship to outer space, far, far away. We were very brave.
So boys, in this passage, this poem is about a spaceship. Why is the spaceship? What is the purpose of the spaceship? To travel out to outer space. And where is the outer space? It is far, far away. We were very brave. Obviously, when we are not brave, we cannot go that far. So you have to be very brave to travel in the spaceship. We waved at the earth. We watched the earth get smaller and smaller. Like in the aeroplane, when we are sitting in the aeroplane and it flies in the sky, what happens? We see that our houses and the city and our country looks smaller and smaller. Why it is looking smaller and smaller? Because we are going far, far away in the sky. We are going very far. We waved at the earth. What is earth, boys? A place where we live, our planet. The name of our planet is Earth. We watch the earth get smaller and smaller. When you see from the window and you are sitting in the plane or in the spaceship, what happens when you look down? You feel that everything is smaller and smaller down. Far, far away, we were very brave. We jumped out of spaceship. We walked on the moon. So this is the spaceship and they go to the moon. They walked on the moon. They came out of the spaceship and they walked on the moon. We traveled by spaceship to outer space. Far, far away, we were very brave. We climbed back in the spaceship. We traveled home. First, they sit in the spaceship. They went to the moon and they walked on the moon. They said, they waved to the earth. They were very brave. And after that, they came and sat back again to the spaceship to travel back home. Like when we go to the school, we come and sit in the car. Why we sit in the car? To move, to go back, to travel back to the home. It's the exactly same thing. We will sit back in the spaceship to come back to the earth. Where is our house? We traveled by spaceship to outer space, far, far away. We were very brave. So if you are brave, you can achieve anything in the life. If you are afraid of everything, then you cannot achieve or you cannot get the things you want in your life. So you have to be brave. You have to stop being afraid of everything. You have to be brave to achieve your goals in the life. So this was a quick summary of this passage. I would like you people to read it one by one with me, of course.